Welcome to this complete walkthrough tutorial of the new release CineView Master 4K Lite. It's an affordable 4K 60 option, sitting between the more powerful Master 4K and its 1080p options like HE, SD, or 2SDI. It's all-round capable, and it comes with some of the new features we're tapping into on the new generation of CineView ecosystem. Now, let's get to it. This video will be very long, taking you through the unboxing and installation, pairing process guide including compatible devices, full menu walkthrough, camera control demonstration, and firmware upgrade guide. If you're looking for a specific part, find and go to the corresponding chapter available on the YouTube process bar. Now, let's get to the included items. In the standard package, you'll get a TX transmitter unit, a RX receiver unit, 4 longer 5 GHz antennas, along with 4 shorter 2.4 GHz antennas. There will also be 2 coach mount adapters, a CineView Master 4K Lite menu with a hex wrench. To assemble the units, simply install the longer 5 GHz antennas to the top of your units and install the shorter 2.4 GHz antennas to their sides. And make sure the connection is tight and secure. It's time to take a closer look at the TX and RX units. Pay attention to the front plate. The green one represents that this is the transmitter, while the grey ones are the receivers. On the side of the transmitter, you'll find the power button, LCD screen, a knob that controls the menu, rotate or press it to navigate through the menus, and a return button for returning to previous menus. On the other side, you'll find all the essential I/O ports. Here's the SDI input, HDMI input, HDMI loop out, DC power input, camera control USB port, and a video out USB port for wired mobile device monitoring. On its back, you'll find the battery slot, compatible with the NPF series batteries. Slide it in to power the device, press the lock button to release and take out the battery. To install the transmitter unit to your camera rig, we recommend using something like an ARM or coach mount adapter to attach the unit to your camera rig. Use HDMI or SDI cable to connect the camera output to the video input on the transmitter. For professional setup, we recommend purchasing the V-mount adapter. It's compatible with CineView Master 4K and 4K Lite, powering the transmitter from the V-mount battery or passing through the power to the camera. A perfect option to merge the transmitter to a cinema camera rig. After installation, let's set up the receiver. Connect it to a monitor, and you can start monitoring. But of course, you definitely need to pair them first. Just like previous CineView transmitters, it's based on automatic pairing groups, and you just need to match the pairing group setting of both TX and RX units. To do that, you will need to navigate through the menus. The control knob can be rotated to switch between different menus and setting options, and you can also press it to confirm. And the return button can help you get back to the previous page. Now, on TX, from the home page, rotate to the right 1 time. On the Wi-Fi info page, press the knob again to select the setting option. Rotate to the group setting, press again to enter the setting. There are 16 pairing groups on CineView Master 4K Lite, enough for multicam setups with different groups of TX and RX. Choose one and confirm. A prompt will show up telling you to reboot. Confirm to reboot, and it will be automatically switched to this pairing group. This process is the same for both TX and RX units. On TX, you need to reboot when you change the pairing group setting, wireless channel, or encoding codec. On the RX, you only need to reboot when you assign it to a different pairing group. Once you set it up on both the TX and the RX, they'll automatically pair themselves. And that's it for connecting the RX unit. Now, let's take a look at connecting the app. On TX's Wi-Fi info page, you'll find the SSID or Wi-Fi name of this current transmitter. Go to your smart device and connect to this network. Default password is 123456789. Then, open the app, choose CineView Master 4K Lite, and enter its monitoring page to enjoy wireless live view. If you haven't downloaded our Axon C app, just go to Google Play Store or Apple App Store, download and install it from there. There's one thing to keep in mind. CineView Master 4K Lite is compatible with CineView Master 4K and CineView M7 Pro. They're compatible in both directions. For CineView Master 4K, they work just the same way. Simply set Master 4K Lite's TX and the Master 4K's RX to the same pairing group, and they will automatically connect. It's the same with the Master 4K TX and the 4K Lite's RX. For CineView M7 Pro series, to receive from 4K Lite's transmitter, set your M7 Pro to RX mode, then set the transmitter to Master 4K, and match the pairing group to the transmitter. Then wait for it to automatically connect. To transmit to 4K Lite's receiver unit, simply switch to TX mode, and then match the pairing group on both TX mode M7 Pro and the receiver. With pairing process out of the way, let's dive deeper into the menus. First, let's take a look at the TX. On the home page, it will display the current connected device count, power status, pairing group status, current 5 GHz channel, and the video input status. Rotate to the right to enter Wi-Fi info page. Here, you'll find the channel setting, pairing group setting, region code setting, network reset function, and the SSID or Wi-Fi name display. Just like changing the pairing group, press the knob to enter selection. Rotate the knob to select the setting you want to change. Press again to enter the submenu to switch between different options. 5 GHz channel is key factor in wireless transmission stability. Choosing A or Auto means the unit will automatically scan and choose the best channel. Other options are assigning it to use a specific channel. Press return when you don't want to change a setting. It'll bring you back to the previous page. Next, let's go to the AV info page. Here, displays the current transmission codec and the video input specs. Next is the N rate, which stands for network bitrate level. This setting will affect image quality on all wireless monitoring devices. The U rate, which stands for USB bitrate level, only affects the image quality of the TX USB wired exclusive stream. Here, I would like to elaborate a little bit more on the USB wired monitoring. CineView Master 4K Lite comes equipped with USB video out port on both TX and the RX. To monitor wired with smart devices, simply connect it to the video out on TX or RX units, and choose USB as connection method when you enter monitoring page. But on TX and RX, they work a little bit differently. The USB video out port on the transmitter delivers an additional exclusive 1080p stream with low latency and high bitrate, enabling you to turn your smart device into a professional on-camera monitor. The higher image quality will be useful for streaming, recording, and camera-to-cloud applications. The USB video out on the RX instead combines the stability of dual-band transmission and signal strength of the dedicated RX with the convenience of smart device monitoring. Compared to Wi-Fi direct monitoring, it's no longer going to occupy Wi-Fi connections, and it's going to be much more stable with further range. Now, back to the menus. Below the bitrate settings, you'll find the codec option of 264 and 265 encoding. In the next system info page, you can check the internal temperature and the fan status. Below, you can change the fan mode. There are standard, quiet, and off options. The last page is device info. Here, it displays the model name and the firmware version. The menus on the RX have the same pages, except that you cannot change any transmission-related settings, but you can actually switch the output image when there's no signal input. You can choose the default Axion logo image, a standard color stripe image, full blue, and full black. This will help you avoid sending out device logo feed in broadcast or streaming applications when the receiver disconnects from the transmitter. Okay, we have walked through the basics in the menus. Let's talk about the new feature, wireless camera control. As I've shown you earlier, there's a new camera control port on the transmitter. The USB port will connect to supported cameras via PTP control protocol, transferring the control commands from the app to the camera. When you connect the control port to a compatible camera, 3 camera control buttons will appear on the monitoring page. The first button with the gear icon is the status bar switcher. Tap on it and it will replace the top status bar with camera control options. Now, you can adjust parameters including shutter speed, ISO, and aperture. The second button with focus icon will lead you to focusing page. Here, you can wirelessly control focus with very minimum latency. Press the return button to exit this page. The last one with the record icon is the record trigger. tap to record, and again to stop. It also comes with a synchronized recording option in the control panel. As of this recording, camera control feature on CineView Master 4K Lite comes compatible with popular mirrorless models, including FX3 and FX30. We'll keep updating this feature and expand compatibility to more PTP-supported camera models. You can check out our official website axon.com to find out the latest compatible models list. Now, as the final part of this video, let's talk about firmware updates. Just like previous generation products, we have implemented a very simple firmware update procedure right on the Axon C app. Enter the app and choose CineView Master 4K Lite. Tap the menu icon in the upper right corner. Here, you'll find the firmware update option. Before performing update, always make sure you have sufficient power left in your battery, and always make sure the connection stays very secure during the update. Although you can update the units both wired and wireless, we recommend using the USB wired approach. It's just faster and more convenient. Connect your smart device to the USB video out port on the transmitter. Go to the app, tap on the firmware update option. The app will download the latest firmware. Make sure you have internet access in this step. Then just follow the guide, and the app will send the update package to the transmitter. Now, you just need to confirm. Wait for the transmitter to update and reboot itself. Make sure no power loss of any kind happens during the update process. This will help avoid any chance of breaking the device. Once rebooted, the transmitter's firmware will be up to date. Now, turn on your receiver units. Once paired, the TX and RX will automatically sync firmware updates to units running older firmware versions. Okay, in this complete walkthrough video, we have talked about the absolute basics, pairing compatible devices, and detailed menu settings. Then to new camera control features and firmware update process, covering all you need to know to properly handle your CineView Master 4K Lite. If you have any other questions, you can drop us an email at support@axon.com. Well, hope you success on set, and see you next time.